Alright, here we are. A few minutes late, but had a little technical difficulty with the computer. For some reason, the dual monitors decided to switch themselves. So I had to make some adjustments. I apologize for the delay. Basically, today we're just gonna go around mining and check out some builds. Nobody specific, just running around checking out some builds. Broadcasting here from sunny Florida, but it's raining today. It's kind of gross looking outside. So, and of course, the rain always brings me to a point where I can barely breathe. And I've been sick lately anyway, so you'll have to excuse my nasally voice today. So, as I was warned when I did the community build a couple days ago, I think I did that on Saturday. Friday or Saturday I did that. Today being Tuesday. One of the people that when I posted on the forums that I was going to be doing this, one of those people basically said, be careful because people are just going to come in and delete all your stuff. And lo and behold, that's exactly what they did. You know, unfortunately, a couple of people ruined it for everybody. All the stuff that Bloodmyth and Wolfram 161 did here, somebody came in and they just deleted giant chunks out of everything to the point where they went all the way down into here. It's been interesting to find. I was a little upset. I kind of expected it though. So basically what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up deleting everything and just healing the whole property. Look at me jumping around and I don't even have an anklet on. They did, however, make this nice little tunnel for me. I don't know if I want to get rid of it or make it into something really cool. Nice little underground tunnel goes all over the place. One of these places actually comes up in the other claim. No, not that one. Didn't take long. We here we go. And there it comes up in the other claim. So didn't take long. I think it was about 24 hours after the live stream went offline last time, and I got home from work that night. I think it was Saturday night. I logged in, and this is what I found. People that can't build just want to destroy other people's stuff. That's the sad part of gaming. You get people that can't play nice, can't be, community development. They just want to go around and grief other people. Yeah. Hopefully those degenerates will end up in jail somewhere. They'll get what's coming to them. So anyway, that was mean. Sorry, but at this point, I'm just a little upset with the way that played out. I mean, this side was basically just a bunch of bunch of stuff that Bloodmyth and Wolfram put down. But over here, I started building a little crap shack, and Bloodmyth made it look really nice. And as you can see, somebody came through and just destroyed it. And I'm sure that little child was sitting there going, ha ha ha. Well, sir, or girl, you suck. But teaches me about permissions. I locked the whole claim back down so nobody can do anything to it. Except look at my fantastic crap. It's, just a bunch of junk now. I should just rename it the junkyard. Yeah, I still have that cough. Loving it too. So, let's see. We got 5 days left on our upkeep, so we're good with that. Let's go mine a little bit. Wait. Yeah, let's just go mine. I like to go down the list a bit. Let's go lava tube. Nice tier 4. I can find all sorts of rare gems. I don't feel like doing anything with the building today because I'm just so annoyed with that. Where are we at? I haven't gotten around a lot, so I don't remember what everything is. We got Tundra. Okay. And along the way, we're just going to check out some other people's stuff. That's a lot. But hey, some people have jobs. They've got time restrictions on them. Oh, good. Just gonna do some running today. Collecting stuff. I saw some post on Twitter. Dave Jorgensen said something about ore veins being moved slightly or something like that. I'm not like most people. I don't troll the boards, so I don't know everything that's going on. And some of you out there will probably say that that's not a good thing. But you know what? If you lived my life, you'd understand. I'd love to have countless hours. I used to work at an internet service provider. I used to spend countless hours just trolling information on the internet. But nowadays, I'm in sales. That's not so much anymore. As a matter of fact, where I work, I'm not even allowed to pull out my phone. So that stuff all kind of went to the wayside. Shifting some ore vein stuff and crafting stuff around this week. There's more than that coming. Just warning, details tomorrow. So gotta wait till tomorrow. And tomorrow being Wednesday, my least favorite day of the week. Basically because they do the live stream. They usually do all the updates. And I'm stuck at work until 9 o'clock Eastern time. Then I have to drive home. So I usually get home around 9:30, 9:45. By then, the live stream is over. I don't want to go down that hole. Could care less. Yeah, so by the time I get home, all that stuff is done. I've missed it all, and then I spend the next 2 hours after I get home watching a replay of the live stream to try to catch up. I get no anklets because I'm not cool like that. Get some snow here. By the time that's done, it's usually about midnight. And then I have to get up early and work the next day. So I usually go to bed. I usually don't get a whole lot done that night. It's because I have one of those alternating shift jobs where I work till 9 o'clock at night one night, and then get up the next morning and I'm in at 8:30. Yay! Love that. Oh, let's collect that. Maybe I can make some outfits today if we get anybody in the chat room here. Maybe I'll do a couple outfit giveaways or something. But if you're in the channel, just do me a favor, click follow, say hi. I like to hear hi. And today we're just going to be roaming around, collecting resources, checking out builds as we go by them. Nobody's specific. Unless you want me to feature your house, I can do that. I think I have a couple shards. Yeah, I got 4 shards. This is like a barren wasteland here. Nobody. Let's go that way. We're heading to the edge. go too far. Like that. I really just can't wait till Caves comes around. It's going to make this a lot more interesting. When they take the ore and put it down to the earth instead of having to go from island to island to find the ore. Although when they do that, what's going to be your draw to go to another island? Who knows? Oh. Little obsidian. What do we have here? Let's check it out. Aaliyah's claim. Not quite flush with the ground, but just a little hop and we're on. Cool. So I went right over the side. Well, she likes her name. Not much. She really likes her name. Oh, let's give her a thumbs up just for being the first house on our tour. Did that work? Claim not tag. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Do something here. There we go. with cotton. You know what? I don't have any rubicite right now. I don't know what happened to it all. I think I made an axe out of it, and I never mined it again. Grab a little bit of that. There you go. Turn it up. There we go. To the top. It's a nice little view. It'd be a great place for a spot. And put a mountain keep right here. Right about there. And then build up. Man, now I'm just jealous. I didn't really look very hard for my claim. I just kind of logged in shortly after the I think that's, yeah. Shortly after the it is not possible to harvest that. Stop highlighting. Shortly after the servers came up, I logged in and went from spire to spire to spire until I found one that had a claim went right next to it and just went plop. My whole thing was creating a crafting station for people, which worked out really well. Everybody seems to like it. People run by and thank me for it all the time. And that's what it was for. We just built a couple things there and got bored with it and just opened it up to the community a couple days ago. Which, if you watched this from the beginning, you saw exactly what happened. People came out, they built some stuff, started becoming really nice, and when I logged off, some kid came in, and it might not even have been a kid, who knows. But he basically just took massive chunks out of the whole place. Some people aren't happy unless they're making other people miserable. Evidently they think this is a first-person shooter. Always give a stuff for diamonds. Not enough. Is it just me or is that a whole lot of cobalt? All in one spot. Where you hit the ground and it all become this tiny little dot. Oh, screw it. Let's just clean it up first. I'm going to be doing this on a regular basis if you want me to showcase your house or your plane or whatever you've built. Just send me a message and we'll work out the logistics of it. I'm more than happy to showcase people's houses. It's nice to see what other people are building. Water. We need water down here. And lots of it. See, we've got the starfish, we just need the water. I know the dynamic water is not coming till later, but I hope when they put this water down that it's at least somewhat dynamic, like waves or something, like it's actually the ocean. Because I'd hate to come down here to the edge and just see flat water. That'd be boring. It occurred to me the other night when we were doing the build, I didn't have nearly as much ore as I thought I did. It's kind of weird. So that's what today's theme is going out and finding oil. I got lots of wood. I've made quite a few outfits. I've given some away. As I stated in my last one, I'd really like to see more outfits. Ooh, what's going on there? There we go. Much better. Oh, stop. As you can see, I've gone a little crazy making outfits. I like the different outfits they've designed. The rose is pretty cool. I like the orange too. The scarlet. And then ones that I haven't created myself, but make me feel special. Because I spent a lot of money on it. Yeah, I think I gotta rethink my strategy of what time I'm gonna be doing this channel. I go on at the same time as Ara, who is fairly popular at this point. Yamino, Daddy-O66, they're pretty much chewing up all the people that are trying to view. Well, we'll work on it. Gotta get this minding out on the edge here. I enjoy it quite a bit, but it's gonna go away once they add water. Unless I mount one of mine underwater. That'll be interesting. once they put the depth into it, I won't have that problem. Well, let me throw. Well, because of my ADD, I think that's enough mining. I'm gonna go. Why is that empty? Alright. Let's go to Porter Spire. There we go. Let's go see what that is. It's directly behind me. And up the hill. Yes, I have the crappy grappling hook. Yeah, do we have here? Second entrance. Hmm, 27 people like it. But he can't wait to put real water in there. Cirilla's Castle. We are on Adventure Lava Tube. This little shops area. It's down here. See if we can get a pulley system for the gate. Keep going up. A lot of detail in this. I like it. Just need a bow and arrow. Pick people off. Or need my wizard abilities. What's these? Weren't we already here? Oh, look, more. Oh. Yeah, let's keep going up. Guys like me needs to work on roofs. I like to build buildings, but I'm horrible at making the roofs on them. Well, Cyrillus Castle, we're out of here. It's a nice build. That one's on Adventure Lavitude. Looks like there's another nice one down here. I just love some of the dynamics of the tumbling. It's all the things you wanted to see when EverQuest came out. Including capes that actually are visible. Just because I have to. Grab that. Change my outfit. It's my preferred. I love this outfit. It's awesome. Nice. Ooh. Interesting way to use that. A lot of good thought going into this one. I like it. As you can tell, I like to close the doors when I leave. Courteous guest and all. Nothing in the chests. Ugh. I come all the way down here and no prezzies? Whatever. What was that? Fort Severance. Crafting station on the right, legendary smelter, please relight. Okay. I give you a thumbs up. Now I feel bad. I didn't give that guy on the hill a thumbs up, but I'm not gonna go back. Let's try someplace else real quick here. I think we're gonna cut off at a 1 hour show today. Serenity. Let's go to the Serenity server. Where was I? I forget what I was on. That's kind of funny. I'm completely forgetting where I was. I got onto an island, and it turned out that that was the island that the guys were building that big town. And I never even knew it. I never went away from my claim. I was always trying to build. I wasn't paying attention to what else was going on the island. And here these guys are building this huge claim. It was featured towards the end of the alpha. I forget which. Oh man. I don't remember. Oh well. I can always look it up, but right now I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just go somewhere and see what somebody else has built. Oh. Check out a couple more houses and then we're going to end the day. Basically because I got to start getting ready to go pick up my son from school. What do we got here? Ooh, that looks like it's... Ooh, it's not. Let's go check that out. Gaston's Claim. Well, I know this wasn't what I actually brought up on the map, but that's here. Let's check it out. I think I need to turn off view friendly claims. I don't really care whether they're friendly or not. It looks like they started and then started taking away, or I don't know. Either that or they hung these in anticipation of a roof. Alright, so where was that? Check that way. If you have any questions or suggestions about the channel, just drop me a line. Let me know. I'm always open to open criticism. Constructive criticism, I should say. Just because I need a little tungsten. I know I need a lot of tungsten. Just going to stop and grab this quick. I know, compared to looking at houses, it's boring, but I need it. What in the world? We're on Serenity Gully. It looks like some kind of treehouse configuration they got going on here. It's huge. Excuse the mess. The mess will come when they actually add death into this game. People will be falling off the stairs and there'll be bodies laying all over the ground. Ooh, two directions. Pick a direction. Ooh, which way? Which way? Let's see. One thing I liked about the way things were done in alpha compared to beta is claim placement. Claim placement in alpha, when they added the extended stuff, or the extra claims. So nice little view. You could plop down your main claim, and then you could put an extended claim next to that, and then you could put an extended claim next to your extended claim. Now I don't know if maybe it was a glitch for me or if this is the way they actually designed it in beta, but now you can put an extended claim next to your main claim, and then when you go to put down another extended claim, you have to put it next to your main claim. So you can only branch out from that center piece. You can't branch beyond that, which I liked the way it was before because that allowed me to do specific things. And I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to keep people from building too close to a spire or something like that. I don't know. I like the dynamics of it a little bit better. It doesn't have application for everything, but oh, there I go. Dead. Oh wait, there's no dying in this game. Okay. So where else can we go? As I said before, if you want me to showcase your house, your claim, your build, your statue, whatever, send me a message on Twitch, or you can go to my Twitter, linked right off of my Twitch page. Drop me a line. Tell me, hey, dude, come on over. I'll be more than happy to come over and check it out, show it to everybody, and showcase your stuff. Got me some jute. Star Castle East. It's worth checking out. Pulling up the drawbridge. I like that. That's a good idea. I haven't seen that yet. Well, not much to this. It's a nice design. It's kind of like my builds. little plain. There's nothing wrong with that. I like the use of the door. Yeah, I think that's about it. Hickman's claim. That was Hickman, right? Hickman. Well, Hickman, you have big balls. Again, if you want me to showcase your house, just drop me a line. I am looking forward to hearing from you. Don't even hesitate. I appreciate any help. I appreciate any input. I don't appreciate people deleting my claim, but I did leave myself open to that one, and I did tell the people that, whatever happens is what happens. I guess I expected a little too much with that one. I should have locked it back up when I finished that night. But we made the decision that I should leave it open for the whole weekend, and that was my biggest mistake. Oh well. Room site. I've been doing this for a little over an hour now. I'm gonna start getting ready to go pick up my son. See if I can get back to my. Well, still in cooldown. Dude, I'm not even facing the right way. So we'll run back to the spire, head over. I'll show you what happened to my claim one more time, and then we'll be out. Ooh. Rabbit. Maybe I'll make a couple outfits before I go. How far away? I know this hasn't been the most exciting channel. This is only my second broadcast. I didn't really put anything out there. I just wanted to see what would happen. I'm still trying to learn the Twitch stuff. Trying to figure out how to do the drawings where it's not just pick a random user and that's it. Like I see the other places, the other channels are doing like coins and stuff. And I don't understand how to make that happen. If anybody can give me a little insight, drop me a line. I'd appreciate that. I'd like to make this channel for everyone. I'd like to make it a lot of fun. Please, by all means, if you can help me out, help me out. Not really asking for anything, but a little help in how to make all the bot stuff work properly. I guess I'm on somebody else's claim. Can't touch it. Sure, I'm going the right way. Turn to the left. And to get to my place, we just go to Adventure. Overhang. You take a swig of Mountain Dew, and you're there. Or not. There we go. And there's my free claim. Or what was a free claim. And this is what happened. A bunch of people brought a lot of nice stuff, set it down, and put up a toolkit, and some kid or non-kid came in and just basically deleted everything. It didn't just take it all away, it just took big chunks out of everything, so it looked like crap. Because those that can't do, destroy. I had this nice little shack that Bloodwith was building with me, and yeah, it's gone. It's junk. Oop, fell down a hole. There's a bunch all over the place. They're everywhere. Well, boys and girls, Yarn Adventure overhang. Crafting stations right here by the spires. Drop me a line in my mailbox. Oh, I said I was going to make a shirt. Let's make an outfit quick. First, let's weave some stuff. Alrighty. Let's see what we can make here. What don't I have? Let's see. Scarlet Pathfinder. Orange. Emerald. Something. That's definitely not that outfit. Yellow rose. Guess I don't have a black one. I think I gave that away already. So what I'll do, I'll make a black one. That's a black artisan. Well, let's make a Pathfinder, but not the gray one.